Good morning, folks. So welcome to QuantSap. This is Vicky Sajnani. Let's get started with the morning market brief. 18,626, 1.25% up was Nifty 50 futures yesterday. 43,284, 0.72% gains was Nifty Bank futures. Let's see where the SGX Nifty is pointing to. SGX futures are roughly flat. So we expect to open above 18,600. Let's look at the perspectives from the chart and derivative data. Well, I would say 18,800 is the resistance point, and intermittent resistance is at 18,500 and 19,000 on the higher side. 18,200, 300 levels on the lower side as the support, and 18,000 as the next major support. Of course, post that you have 17,800, and the moving average, 50 moving average is at 17,725. That's looking at the Nifty open interest picture. We are seeing some amount of short covering, but of course it's expiry, so this data would be a little difficult to comprehend directly. Well, looking at the OI picture from options, 19,000 happens to be the stiff resistance point, and of course you have quite a bit of built up at 18,500, 18,800 levels, 600 levels. So that's the call OI is clearly spread out there. On the put OI front, you have 18,300 as a major litmus test, where the put OI is the highest as highlighted here, and 18,000 is the next major level for the put OI. Of course, looking at Bank Nifty, 43,077 thereabouts, we could 44,000 happens, 43,500, 44,000, two major levels on the higher side, and supports being 42,000, 41,500. Well, some amount of short covering there. Well, we had pointed out that Nifty is poised better than Bank Nifty is poised better than Nifty. Of course, we had seen a negative divergence there in Nifty. But then looks like that is going to, probably get into a consolidation on the RSI rather than just collapse. That's the perspective which I carry. 43,000 is a strong built up as far as the put OI and call OI is concerned. Let's see, 42,500 and 42,000, two major levels on the lower side. And on the higher side, you have 44,000 and 43,500 are the major levels as per a call OI perspective. Well, looking at top gainers and losers, Birlasoft, Apollo Hospitals, HDFC Life, top gainers, GNFC, Idea, Sun TV, top losers. Looking at the index contribution, IT was one of the stellar contributions of 72.65 points on the positive side. All sectors in the positive zone, as we see. 44 points positive contribution from private banks, 28 points positive contribution from NBFCs, 23 points positive contribution from oil. So all in the positive contribution as such. Looking at the built-up scenario sectorally, auto ancillary, cap goods on the long side. You have IT also on the long side. And you have, of course, cement, media, and pharma on the short side. Bajaj Auto is one stock which one could look at. There's a doji formed yesterday. Breakdown of 3600 लगता है कि भाई गुंजाइश है कि भाई 3,600 अगर तोड़ता है और 3,550, 500 levels is quite possible on this radar. Structure looks a little weak if it breaks down 3,600, 3,585 levels. On the higher side, you have 3661 and 3810 as the resistance points for Bajaj Auto. Well, not much to say from the OI picture, but looking at the option OI, you see a built up 3,700 and 3,800 calls, aggressive call writing there. On the put front, it's 3,600, which is the put OI. So let's see how this evolves during the day. HDFC Life is the other counter. One could consider HDFC Bank, HDFC Bank. HDFC Bank 1645 is the resistance point and 1700 is the next major resistance point. On the support, we have 1593 and 1543. So on a breakout above 1650, you could see some positive price mood in HDFC Bank. Well, looking at the option open interest picture, you saw some amount of call unwinding in 1600, which happened yesterday. And looks like 1700 is the call OI, highest call OI, and 1500 is the highest put OI. So those are the strikes where the action could happen. So they are the respective resistance and supports. 1500 being the support, 1700 being the resistance, as well indicated from the OI picture. No records found in the ban list. Before we wrap up the session, I would like to highlight to you, please consult your financial advisor before participating in derivative trades. And also, please follow strict stop losses while trading in derivatives. That's the perspective. Well, we had covered pretty much 43,200, 43,500 are the resistance points, which I eventually evaluate in Bank Nifty. 44,000 is going to be a strong level, again, psychological level on the higher side. 42,500, 42,000 are the Bank Nifty supports. So that's that 18,300, 18,000 major levels for Nifty. On the lower side, 18,800, 19,000 are the resistance points for Nifty. Auto ancillary, cap goods, IT we saw were on the long built up. Cement, media, pharma on the short built up. Again, Bajaj Auto we saw was kind of showing possible negative trade, negative nuance, I would say. HDFC Bank was kind of showing a positive tinge as such. So that's pretty much it from my side. Wish you happy trading and all the best.